Hello there, Ken Nokorob here, and we are standing on a pillar hiding from a hoglin in the Primordial Desert. We have been exploring the Primordial Desert dimension, searching for structures to explore and secrets to uncover. Last episode, we found a Nazca line for a hoglin, opened the chamber by sacrificing a hoglin over it, and retrieved this key of the hoglin. Which is an important item that we will need for a future structure that we eventually find in this infinite land of sand. And as we went out continuing to explore, we found this creeper Nazca line. So our task today is going to be certainly to open this and then hopefully find the last kind of Nazca structure, so we can have all three keys that we need to eventually open the Pharaoh's tomb. We'll see if we're able to accomplish that this episode, or if it's going to have to split up across a little bit. But regardless, because this is a creeper Nazca line, we have to sacrifice a creeper on it, which means we're going to have to wait a little bit because it is pretty early in the morning. It's not even quite noon yet. So, a bit unfortunate. Let's go ahead and eat this carrot, and then try to deal with this hoglin so that we can... Okay. Nope. Come on. Okay, ow. A major reason that we want to open the Pharaoh's tomb is because we need netherite, and the Pharaoh's tomb is going to have a little bit of netherite. And I mean, it's there's no way of telling exactly how much. There's not like a netherite block in there. That would be pretty absurd. But there is going to be just enough, hopefully, that we can do something and start upgrading our armor, because we've been wearing diamond for quite a while, diamond and gold. And really, as much as the elytra is nice, it doesn't really give us a whole lot of armor to protect ourselves with. So I really want to start upgrading the diamond into netherite so we can have just a bit more protection. At some point, we'll probably also just go ahead and get better enchantments on our armor. We'll probably just make completely new netherite armor and wear that. Oh my gosh, that hoglin really did a number. But unfortunately, right now, we do kind of have to just wait around for a little bit. Let's see. It looks like, based on our lodestone compass, we're not too far from our home. Or from our portal, I should say. But I don't want to travel all the way back there, because we are going to want to explore even more after we're able to open this chamber. And in fact, ideally, I think we want to try to open this towards the beginning of the night so that we can continue exploring during the night and hopefully open the last chamber if we can find it. So we may just kind of wait around here for... What time is it? See, I don't even think it's... Oh, wait, hold on. The sun looks like it might be going down. Maybe it's past noon. That would be nice. No, I don't think so. I think it's going up. But I don't really want to just wait around here. There's not really a lot to do underground right now. There will be in the 1.17 beta version of this Dimensions pre-release, which you can learn more about on the Discord. Oh, hi there. The Primordial Desert is goes down to -128. And I'm working on adding some new structures to the underground, new kinds of dungeons that'll be fairly populous. Oh my gosh. I do not want to die right here. Please do not. Maybe it would be a good time to go ahead and return home, or return to our portal. Maybe on the way there we'll find the other structure. Oh, see, yeah, we're not very far. Okay, there we go. And let's hide in here. And see, do I have any sandstone? I do. So let's go ahead and put a roof over our heads here. Mostly. Looks like all but one, which is probably fine. I wonder if I can just I'll just smelt a little bit of glass. Hey there! If you're enjoying this video, please remember to leave a like and share with your friends, and to subscribe to keep an eye on when new videos come out. If you want to get involved with the community, you can join our Discord server, where you can also learn how to get involved with the New in Town Dimensions beta release for 1.17, or you can follow me on Twitter. With all that, thank you so much for watching, and back to the show. Where did I put my coal? Here we go. I think I just dropped it. Yes, I did. Yeah, we can put some glass right there. That'll be nice. Let's go ahead and slap the rest of this in here. So ender chest, well, arrow right there. We've got our key of the Hoglin. I'll go ahead and put there. Got a little bit of gold in case we need it. So we'll hold on to that. Lots of bones, which is really nice. Oh man, we've been needing bones for a long while. Put the saddle in there. We'll probably take it back with us. We don't really need it here per se. And let's see, we have lots of gunpowder, which is also very nice. So we'll be able to make even more firework rockets once you return to the buried ocean and get some more paper. Is there any more work that we want to do on this little kind of, I guess it's sort of a base. It's a very, very basic base. I feel like we're pretty okay. It doesn't have to be very extensive. We're not going to spend tons of time here. I'm really excited. I'm hoping to start working on the structures for the Primordial Desert very soon. Player constructed things. The theme for the Primordial Desert, so of course in the Buried Ocean it's New in Town Seafarers is the name of that expansion. Whereas in the Primordial Desert, it's going to be excavators, New in Town excavators, and I have some really great ideas. I'm not going to spoil anything here yet because I don't even know if it's going to work very well, but I'm really excited. I think it's going to be really cool. But it'll be underground. You'll be the main focus of the Primordial Desert will be mining. Lots of exploration on the surface for sure, but because there's not really a whole lot to do on the surface other than walk the sands and try to find very small but valuable structures, then there's going to be a lot more to do underground with mining and things like that. Let's go ahead and head back to the Creeper Nazca now, since it is getting to be nighttime. Here we go. And hopefully we'll get some creepers spawning here very shortly. I'm going to go ahead and build this right here. And, oh, I only have the one arrow. Oh, I didn't even realize. So that we can have a nice little position. Ow! Come on. Oh. Hoglins, oh my gosh, they have such a reach. It's crazy. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any too close to us now. Hopefully a couple of them will despawn enough that we will be able to get some creepers nearby. I don't want to have to lure them too far and potentially get in a situation where I should be okay to build another thing here. End up in a situation where I have to fight off a horde of zombies or skeletons that are shooting me off my pillar as I'm trying to kill just a single lone creeper. But we shall see here as the sun begins to set what things will spawn. Of course, the Hoglins are taking up a lot of the mob cap right now, so I'm sure that something like what I described is going to have to happen. But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. So let's take a look around or across the horizon and see if we can find any signs of life that is not a Hoglin. I'm seeing a lot of dead bushes, of course, and cacti. Unfortunately, that is not what we're looking for. Oh, a silverfish. Hello. Okay, here we go. We've got a small group over there of husks and skeleton. No creepers yet. Looks like the Hoglins are despawning, which is nice, and those are baby zombies, including a chicken jockey. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and pop down here and handle these guys. Come on. Okay, yep. Silverfish spawn in the Primordial Desert, obviously, because there's a lot of, what's the word? Infested stone deposits underground. So that'll be something you'll have to pay attention to and be careful of as you do New in Town excavators. As you mine underground and search for underground structures, you'll have to pay attention because there will be infested stone deposits. Okay, there's a creeper over there. It's kind of behind that cactus, I think. Yep. So we'll have to deal with this husk and that Hoglin. But then we should be okay, unless there's a closer creeper. And we're going to deal with that husk too. Oh, there's a creeper over there. Hidden behind a skeleton. But I think if I do this, and if I come down here. I think I'll be okay enough. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, did it? No, it's over there. Okay. Come here, Mr. Creeper. Don't get the skeleton's attention. Come here. Hey, Mr. Creeper. Yeah, you want to come over here. Get the husk out of the way. And then just come over here. It's okay, Mr. Creeper. Come here. Yeah. All right. Yes. Oh, God. Ah. The chamber opened right beneath us. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. He's got a sword. Okay. Ow. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Big danger. We're in a lot of danger here. Okay. Oh. No. Okay. We've got our... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Come on. Mr. Skeleton, I need you to quit it. Thank you. If I can get rid of that skeleton, too... Oh, my gosh. I don't really know what to do in this situation. If there wasn't a skeleton, we'd be okay. Okay, they're fighting each other. Let's come down here into the creeper chamber, light this up. Awesome. Oh, God. Okay. I'm gonna break this so that doesn't cause a problem. And all the TNT as well, so that we don't end up with a creeper blowing everything up. There we go. Okay. Whew. Oh man, that was very scary. Let's go ahead and break these spawners. I still need to figure out why the spawners behave this way. They turn into pig spawners after only one thing has spawned. It's very sad. Alright, we've got our key of the creeper. Some string, some emeralds, very nice. Gunpowder, alright. I'm going to leave this chest because it's a trap chest and I don't like those. And I guess I'll go ahead and take these torches too. Soul torches have some value, especially here where we can lure or ward away hoglins. Okay, so I need to clear this and then... Okay, no, please. There we go. So this will go back to our portal, but that's not necessarily where we want to go. We want to go over this way, I think, and try to search for a spider Nazca. That's going to be our last one that we need before we go searching for a pharaoh's tomb. We'll come on over this way. Oh, an obelisk. Unfortunately, these are empty right now. There's not really a whole lot of reason to explore them. That's definitely another thing that I am still working on. Even the 1.17 beta release for the Dimensions does not have anything in that obelisk. But it is going to be very cool. Oh, another hoglin Nazca. That's not what we need. We'll do one more. I just said that, but we'll find one more, and then start making our way back. That is a volcano. Very tall volcano, actually. All right. My gosh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen a volcano quite that tall. That's pretty impressive, and quite that steep too. Okay. Yep. Let's go ahead and start making our way back. I think if we come on over this way, we should see another structure on our way to the portal. That's the volcano biome that we initially found, I believe. So let's go ahead and start making our way back. Are we seeing... Oh, there's a spider. Yes. All right. Oh, and see, here's that storming I was talking about. Okay, so let's go ahead and land, get our camera right, and handle this spider or skeleton. You're okay. All right, cool. And then, so yeah, it's raining in the overworld now. So even though there's no rain in the Primordial Desert, and in fact weather is disabled, it is darker here, unfortunately. The good news is, hopefully, that will mean that we're able to keep that spider that I see around just a little bit longer. Let's handle this creeper. Oh, we can, okay. And then the spider's on his way over. Good, good. So he's getting angry at us, which is very helpful, convenient. We can go ahead and kill him here. Awesome. So that opens our spider chamber. Let's handle these two mobs and then we'll go down there. Awesome. Oh, and the skeleton apparent, or silverfish. Okay, come on, come on. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, another one. Okay. Well, I'll kill you too. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and hop down here. So we do have a bit of a spider den going on. In this situation, there's a little pit down there with some spider spawners. They will only spawn probably one each, unfortunately, just because of the weird glitch with the spawners right now, which is something that I hope to fix soon. But let's go ahead and hop down here and break them, just so we can A, get the experience, restore our elytra, and also just so we don't have to worry about if they're going to spawn more. But it looked like they were pig spawners, so we're fine. And then we'll go ahead and break that and open this up, get our key of the spider and the rest of the loot that we don't necessarily super duper need, but we'll go ahead and take. I'm going to go ahead and leave the spider eyes there as well as the rotten flesh. But we'll go ahead and bring everything else, I think. I don't really need those buttons either. Okay. So with that, we didn't really admire these structures too much. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. So, of course, the hole ideally opens up in the body of the spider, which it looks like it did here perfectly. For the other structures, it can be a little offset. That's how we get the buttons breaking. But then they got some sand held up here by this button, and then, of course, the roof of the actual structure. And like I said in the last episode, if we had just tried to dug down beneath the Nazca line, we would not discover this chamber. It would not exist until the sacrifice was made, which I think is just a really cool feature. So with that said, let's go ahead and start heading back to our portal. Looks like it is this way. Yep, perfect. If we find another structure on the way back, then cool. I think it's just a piglin settlement, as I recall, but it looks like we're going to have just enough rockets. Oh, perfect, to get back home. So we'll fly on over here. We'll unload our inventory and recollect what we need. Ow. Okay. To bring back with us. So I don't think I need to bring this raw chicken. I'll go ahead and bring the pork chops. We'll get them cooking. Let's go ahead and reorganize this a little bit. We'll come back and do the Pharaoh's tomb at a later date. We, of course, have to find it, and it's the rarest structure. So it will take a little bit of time. I'm going to leave the lodestone compass here. Bring the emeralds with me. We'll leave that here. Of course, I need my wood and coal resources, as well as my hoe. We'll bring the gunpowder, of course, and probably all the bones, I'm thinking. We don't have any arrows, which is a bit unfortunate. We will have to figure out how to go about handling that. But let's go ahead and just continue to organize this just a little bit. I don't think we need any more glass. I will go ahead and bring all the string and leather with me. But I don't think... Well, I'll go ahead and bring the redstone. That's fine. We've got our carrot there. Okay, I think we are in good shape. So let's go ahead and head back to the buried ocean. And leave me alone. Okay. All right. Since I only have the 3 rockets, I don't want to go ahead and fly back home, or fly back to the buried ocean, just because I don't want to end up falling into the void, or get lost in particular. So we'll just go ahead and take the trail back. Let's go ahead and follow. Thankfully, because we have this trail, it's much, much easier to make our way there. All right. I hope we're going the right way. Now I don't quite recall. I think we are. We'll see. Okay. Actually, I'm starting to second guess myself. Nope, that is the way to our portal. But actually, you know, I think we'll be okay, because I know that the buried ocean portal is right over there. And since the portal's so near, let's go ahead and do this. Haha. Now we're traveling in style. All right, and we can aim for these little pools here to land in. Awesome. I love it. I love having elytra that I can use consistently. Let's not worry about the wool that we need right now, because I don't know what colors we're going to need for our next structure. Let's eat a carrot and head into the buried ocean once again. There we go. And then we'll unpack into the captain's quarters and see where we want to go from here. Oh, hello. All right. We still don't have a conduit. That would certainly be something I'd like to work on. All right. So let's pop on over here. Oh, very nice. Ooh, that was super convenient timing. I love it. Okay, so let's put away our TNT. Ooh, oh my gosh, we have tons of TNT. Awesome. We're going to be able to get tons of gunpowder if we need it. All right, and then I think that's all of our blocks. So we've got some items right here. I'm going to cook the pork chop, so I'll leave them in my inventory. Put the string away. We've got all of that. Put the gunpowder in there for now. Well, I'll take it with me so we can get our firework rockets built at least, or crafted rather. We'll do all 5. I think we'll be able to get more coal should we need it. All right, let's go ahead and see what our sugarcane is looking like. Probably not. Oh, very nice. Okay, I like it. Do I have any more dirt? Maybe I'll get it growing on the other side too, now that I'm thinking about it. Now that we have a solid supply of, I think it's 7, correct? Now we have a solid supply of gunpowder and a way to get more. This is a very good time to have lots of sugarcane growing at our convenience. 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And then we'll get this growing right here. So then we'll be able to get just a little bit more sugarcane out of each harvest. All right. So let's go ahead and... I'll go ahead and... No, I'll just put this in here. That's fine. Craft up our sugarcane that we do have into paper. Do I have any more? No. Okay. And then make just a couple more firework rockets. Fantastic. Go ahead and put that away. And let's see what we want to work on next. So I'm thinking the brigantine. A, since I already have it up, so I don't even have to worry about it. And B, because it's going to give us a trident. Or have a way for us to get tridents, I should say. Which is going to be, I think, a good call since we now no longer have our infinity bow. Of course, we could go back and enchant it. But having a trident, especially with loyalty, would be really, really cool. Oh, you know what? I'm going to organize this a little bit, because that is getting fairly disorganized. Let's take all of this out of here. I must have used it for some extra storage when we were exploring something or other. So let's put, that's not where that goes. All of this in here. This will go here, and then our enchanted book shulker is right here. Do I already have a loyalty one? That would be nice. I have a mending already. I have several mending. Oh, I do have loyalty. Sweet. So I have a loyalty already. I have aqua affinity, which I'll probably put on something at some point. All right. Let's go ahead and put that back in there. We'll keep this gold on us as usual, of course. I don't know why I don't have this shield on me. It's certainly not useful while we're flying, but it's still good to have around, and looks pretty cool. With that said, as I said, we are going to work on the brigantine, so let's see if that's something we'll be able to do this episode. I'm thinking perhaps. So 3 iron blocks, I think we have enough iron for that. 12 apples shouldn't be too difficult for us. We'll need 32 stone, which we have, and 16 dark oak logs, which we have. So then it's just a matter of the wool and our prepared ship hull. So let's see, we have 18 plus 9 more, so that's our iron blocks handled. We have the oak logs, we just need 16 of them, and 32 stone. Right? That's correct. Good, good. Let's go ahead and craft up our iron blocks here. Fantastic. Let's go see what our wool situation's looking like. Our white wool situation, at least. We have 32 white wool. And what about our apples? We have 6. Okay. So we're on our way, about halfway through on both of those. Plus we need 16 more white wool for the actual sails, as well as 16 black wool, we only have 5 black wool. But we have the bones so that we can get some... Oh my gosh, that was a little bit more than I was expecting. Let's craft all of that back up and maybe one more. There we go. Yeah, we shouldn't need that much white dye. That's not where that goes. So we'll get some white sheep going in our buried ocean, or in our sheep pasture. We'll strip one more log since that's all we need now for the 64 stripped oak logs for our prepared ship hull. And then we'll purchase the rest of the apples afterwards. So let's go ahead and figure out where we want our brigantine. I'm thinking back here. I think that would be pretty cool, kind of in the rear of the fleet, and opposite our warship. So let's go ahead and put it here. The iron blocks will go there. That's here and here. I'm going to keep the apples on me and the black wool as a reminder that we need more of it. And let's go ahead and go to the in-between, back to our sheep pasture, and get working on collecting the wool that we need. I think I have black dye there still, from our squids and from the chest of dyes that we purchased. But if we need to come back here and kill some squids, I think that'll be fine. Let's pop on in here. And up this way. Actually, let's go ahead and shear this sheep while we're right here, as we are wont to do. Thank you very much. And slide up on here and see what our sheep pasture is looking like. Oh, come here. Come here. There we go. All right. Gotta be careful jumping too much now with the elytra. Of course, it has mending, so we don't have to be too concerned about it as long as we don't completely lose our attention on it. Okay, I do have some black dye. Fantastic. And I'll go ahead and use some of this white dye. Keep that here. Let's actually breed a couple of these guys first. You know what? I'm going to dye them first. 4 and 1, 2, 3. Put the rest of this away and start breeding. So I'm thinking white with white so that we just get an extra of the sheeps there without having to reuse some dyes. And I guess we'll do our last black with a white so that we can get a gray one too. I don't think we need any more gray, but since we only have 3 black sheep, then we aren't able to really breed the one black sheep with another. But yeah, so that just saves us so we don't have to use another dye on the babies as they grow up. So then we still have all the white and black sheep. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and start shearing, and then we will see what we are looking like. Hopefully we won't be here too long with how many sheep we're starting to accumulate. Looks like you regrew. Fantastic. Let's make sure we're picking up all of our dyes. So we had... Oh, no, we kept it on us. So we have only 9 black wool right now. We need 64 plus 16 white wool so that we have enough for the sails. So we may go ahead and speed through this. Hopefully, like I said, since we have so many sheep, it won't take too long. But of course, there is only so much grass. And we also have to kind of wait for that to grow for them to be able to eat. So we will see. If it doesn't take too long, then you'll just be able to hear me talk all this time. And if it is going to take a couple minutes, then I will see you here shortly. Okay, this is taking a little while, so I think now we have most of what we need. We'll just purchase the rest of the white wool from our weaver ship. Yeah, because, I mean, it's one thing to buy all the wool you need, but that's pretty minimal amount at this point that we're going to be buying, so I don't feel too bad about it. We are going to have to purchase a few more apples. I'm sure you saw I cut down a couple of trees there to get what I could. But I only got us 3 for a total of 9, so we'll just purchase the rest from our fruit ship. I keep doing that. But yeah, beyond that, let's go ahead and actually purchase our craft our prepared ship hull with our first mate. And I'll go ahead and plop this in there and this in here. You know what? I don't need those sticks either. And let's go to our weaver ship. Ooh, come on. There you go. Pop on down here. Hello. And buy just a little bit more white wool. Unfortunately, more than we need. So we'll go put the rest in the captain's ship as we head over to the fruit ship. And then we should be in a position to craft the brigantine. And then from there, we'll see what we need to do to potentially get a trident and just kind of go over what the brigantine has to offer. Alrighty. Alright. So we have one extra apple. Again, we'll put that in the captain's ship as we go to build our brigantine. Right over here. That's not where I want to go. Right over here. There it is. Put that away. And let's see. I believe it's on this side that I'm building it. Right here? Yeah. So we've got our apples, prepared ship hull. Oh dear. Oh dear. Please don't. Oh, that's right. Ow. No, ow. Stop it. Oh, man. Come on, come on, come on. Haha, you hit a different zombie, or a different drowned. Gosh. I think next episode, sometime in the next couple of episodes, so we will either be, we'll be working on a conduit, we'll be going to search for the Pharaoh's tomb. I think that's going to be our next two main goals. What did I do wrong? Dark oak log, stone, black, white? I think it's white. I don't think it's light gray. Let's check. Got our black wool and our white wool, I think. I'm pretty sure it's white. Light gray. Because that's light gray. That's dark gray. That's light gray. That's white. It is gray. Oh my goodness. Well, we have, or light gray, I should say. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, alright. Let's go ahead and pull that out of there and we'll figure out how we want to dye it. Or how we want to handle it. Probably we're going to have to go back to the in-between. I don't think we're going to be able to supply quite enough light gray wool. We'll have to dye some, or light gray dye to dye all this wool. But we will be able to get enough now to, that's not where that goes. Dude. To dye some sheep. So we'll need to kill a squid or two, but that's okay. Oh man. That's very silly. Alright, squid? Squid. Come here, Mr. Squid. I'm a big fan of cephalopods. You're not a cephalopod, are you? You're a mollusk for sure. Big fan of mollusks. But, unfortunately, they have their uses. Oh, there we go. That's 2. Can I get, like, 1 more? That'd be nice. I don't think we will be quite so lucky. Oh well. That should be enough. We don't need a ton. We just need more than we have. We need a total of 16, but we already have 4, so we just need 12 from our sheeps. Alright, pop on back up here. Whoa, there we go. And climby, climby, climb. Let's see, hopefully they've regrown a lot, and then, nope, definitely not. Okay. Oh, I do have 1. Good, good. And then I can use this. So that gives us 3 light gray sheep. That's just gray. I have lots of light gray. Okay, whatever. We have what we need. That's what's important. Oh, an apple. Thank you. Oh, come on, come on. Thank you. Dye you, and you, and you, and you. That'll accelerate this quite a bit. Light gray, perfect. We have 11. All right, we are well on our way. Not doing too bad for a couple of false starts. Looks like we probably did just miss our resource drop in the buried ocean, but that's okay. We have enough of an infrastructure that we don't have to rely on waiting for the resource drops. It's just an incidental convenience. All right, just 3 more, and then we'll be in good shape. We'll build our brigantine and call it a day. There he is. Give me 3? No, okay. We'll get away from the gate, guys. You're not getting out. No congregation here. I'm tempted to die just 1 more sheep and get the last bit that we need, but it shouldn't be too long. Come on, guys. Have some grass. I know you want it. It's delicious, I promise. It's dimensional grass. Highly nutritious. Regrows wool instantly, if you can believe it. Oh. Yes. Only the 1? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. I need you to work with me here. I really need it. Come on. Come on. I guess I'll go ahead and get the white wool while we're here so that we can get a prepared ship hull again next time, but... Oh my gosh. Please. Okay. We're just gonna do it. I want to move on. Okay. Really just the 1 again? Whatever. We did it. We have what we need. Nice. Ooh, come on. There it goes. Leave me alone, Mr. Drowned. Slide on over here. I really thought the brigantine was white, but I guess it makes sense that the warship is white and the brigantine is gray. Brigantine, if you're not familiar, I mean, obviously, I think it's pretty clear because it has the word brig in it, but it's a prison ship. Oh, that's right, the pirates. Okay, ow. I did forget that there were going to be pirates. Ow. Come on, okay. So, we're about to wrap up after we kill all the pirates. Alright, we've got some swashbucklers here, not too dangerous. Oh, another one about to jump down with us. Thank you for joining a party. Gonna have to contend with some drowned too, of course. Hello. The drowned can swim, which makes them a bit more dangerous than the pirates. The pirates can just sort of tread water. Okay, there we go. Make sure we get all of our items here. Get out of my way. Thankfully, we don't have to deal with a trident drowned so far, it looks like. Knock on wood. Okay, good. Another swashbuckler. As long as we don't have to deal with a captain on land, we're pretty okay. But captains are very scary people. It looks like we have just that guy here and that one on the ship. So we'll take care of him. And then I think we'll be in good shape. Wow, he is way out there. Come on. Almost there. There you are. All right, he's a swashbuckler. Which, I feel like I remember there being a captain having attacked us before. So, I think that last one there is going to end up being our captain. Which is a little scary. Captains are pretty dangerous, especially when they're actually on the ships instead of in the water. Alrighty, pop on over here, and we have to deal with a spider too. Oh no, he's just a swashbuckler. Okay, we're chilling. Ow, except for the spider. There we go. Alright, so we have our brigantine, our dark ship at the back of our fleet, our prison ship with the white and black. Why does it use light gray? Whatever. And this trapdoor down to the hull we have to use a lever for. Oh, the sponge did not work. I'll have to fix that at some point. But down here, I'm going to go ahead and light it up. It's obviously not lit for atmospheric purposes. by default, but we're going to go ahead and do it so that no mobs spawn down here. But we've got our brig guard down here watching these drowned. Oh, it looks like one of them spawned with a trident, but we'll keep them there because they look nice. But our brig guard, he will buy rotten flesh from us, and also give us name tags, which is very, very nice, as well as saddles. So really, really useful villager here. And then he'll also sell us some tridents as well, for 3 hearts of the sea, as well as 36 gold ingots. Thankfully, hearts of the sea are not too difficult to come by in the buried ocean. There's lots of ways to get them, from floating islands to loot from ghost ships and chandeliers. That's another thing I want to do, is hunt down a chandelier at some point. But for now, let's go ahead and put this stuff away that we've been collecting this episode. Put the apple and wool down below, and then we will wrap up for the day, I do believe. Oh, come on, there we go. And we'll go ahead and go back over to the brigantine for our wrap up, just because I like to finish up on the ship we just finished. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the New in Town Let's Play. If you did, once again, it would be super great if you guys could leave a like and share with your friends, as well as subscribe to keep an eye on when new videos come out. You can also learn how to get involved with the community by joining our Discord server, where you can also opt in to join the New in Town Dimensions beta pre-release, which has so much more Seafarers content, and is always getting more stuff added to the Buried Ocean, the Primeval Desert, and eventually the Tempest. With that said, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.